Good morning, beautiful people of America, Thailand, Australia, Saskatchewan, Canada, all those people. India, don't forget India. How you been, Daniel? I'm Alex, by the way. You already know.
Yeah, and like you said, I'm Daniel. I'm doing not bad. How about you?
Doing good, man. Chilling, killing. About to go camping.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, anything exciting going on this weekend?
This weekend, we're celebrating my sister's 21st birthday.
Facts. That should be lit. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
What are you guys going to do?
I think she wants to go to the casino. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You going to show her how to gamble?
That's the plan, dude. That's the plan.
Facts. I know you're good at some of those card games. Which one do you play? You play
No, not card games. The dice, the crap.
dice game. My bad. Which one do you play?
Craps.
Craps. Okay.
Yep.
So explain craps to people for those that don't know.
Oh, it's too complicated to explain.
Well, explain craps. How do you win?
All right,
it?
so
Okay, how about
basically-
this? How do you win at craps?
All right. Oh, there's a few different ways, but
What's the easiest way to win at craps?
all right. So
Do you have to yell out, "Oh crap"?
no, that sounds like you should though.
Facts. Like Yahtzee. Craps.
No, basically, so there's like, all right, so you got two dice. Basically, you can get about, what is it, 12 different numbers with, actually, no, it's less because you can't get one. 11 different numbers with dice, right?
Yeah.
So, if you get a 7 or 11 on your first throw,
Yeah.
that is an automatic win.
Okay.
Okay. If you get a 2, a 3, or a 12, that's a crap out, so that's an automatic loss.
Yeah.
Any of the numbers in between, if you get any of those, that sets a point. Okay?
Okay.
So you're throwing the dice again. The goal is to hit that point. If
Yeah.
you hit the point of the same number, so let's say it's 5. If you hit
Okay.
5 again,
What if I had a
you
6?
get the point. If you hit a 6 as your point, then you hit a 6.
Oh.
But if you have a 5 as your point and then you throw a 6, if you bet on a 6, then you can win for that 6. If that makes sense.
Okay. Interesting.
There was another thing I was going to explain.
Crap
Fuck it,
sounds
whatever.
complicated.
It's super complicated. It's fun though. Like the best way to understand it is to play it
What are the games you play?
at the casino.
Yeah.
That's it, dude.
Oh, that's it. You just go there and just crap it out.
That's all I do. Crap
Oh,
it out,
shit.
dude.
All right. Who taught you craps?
My father.
Your father? How old's your
Yeah.
dad?
Shoot, he's like 43.
When's his birthday?
March
He's only
10th.
43?
Yeah, dude. My dad. Okay, so
You're 25 almost?
about to be 25 next month. Yeah,
Damn. So he had you what when he was like
19. No, yeah, 19. Yeah,
barely even able to
He had
freaking
his-
grow some?
he had his first kid at 14.
Damn. Oh, there's an older one of you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's his name?
Ray.
Ray. Big Daddy Ray. How old is Big Daddy Ray?
Ooh, man, Ray's like shit. 28.
28. Damn,
Yeah.
fool. That's a that's a unit right there.
I know. Man,
What's the youngest sibling you got?
she's turning 21.
21.
Yeah, so she's the youngest, so that's the
Angelina.
we're
Do I know
celebrating her
Angelina?
birthday. No,
No. Okay.
you know Jazz.
I know Jazz.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I knew another one.
You might have met him. Who knows?
I don't know.
You met my mom.
I do know
Maybe you met
Jazz
her.
for sure. For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember her. I've met your mom. I met your dad. I don't think I've ever met your brother. Does he look like you?
No,
No.
no.
Doesn't look like you. All right. Well, one can hope. What do you think the best part about having siblings is?
Dude, just the memories, bro. Like whenever we all hang out, like we just talk about like, oh shit, remember when this happened? Like, it's just a vibe sometimes, dude. Like,
Facts.
like just all the crazy dumb shit we used to do. Like
Okay,
my
yeah.
sister, Jazz. One time we were playing hide and go seek in the dark,
Okay.
and she was running and she tripped and her teeth like went forward, so she hit teeth first into a wall, dude. And we talk about that all the time and like how funny that
Teeth
stuff
first
is. Dude.
into a wall. That's
Yeah.
fucking funny. What about what's the worst part about having siblings?
But we talked about this kind of before, but like not commitment, like a competition, like
Competing for
Between-
attention?
yeah.
Like from parents?
yeah.
Do you wish that you had more like of like, hey, look at me? Or do you wish that like they would focus less on you?
At the time of being like when I was younger, definitely I like wanted that more attention.
More,
But
hey,
now
look at me. Now it's more like
it's not like I really needed it, you know?
So what do you think is the best part about like you guys being all around the same age? Do you think that's like an advantage, or do you think that's a negative?
No, I think it's like an advantage.
I think
like,
it'd be an advantage, right?
Yeah, because like as you're younger, like, and it's kind of cool like having like older, like me being in the middle. I had older siblings and younger siblings, right?
Facts.
So like if I wanted to do something older, I would go hang out with my brother. Like, all right, we're gonna play video games. Cool, we're gonna hang out with him. Also, they're like boys and girls, which just makes it cool.
Okay, so you can do tea parties and like
yeah,
paintball.
for sure, bro. Like and like also like
Did
my
you ever
sisters
go to a tea party?
definitely went to tea parties, dude.
So, yeah, shout out to the tea parties.
Yeah, dude. And then so like with the younger siblings, like Jazz, like she'd want to play like with her horses and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then I always wanted a little brother, so that's where Angelina came in.
Okay, that's your little brother.
She was my little brother at the
oh
time,
shit!
bro.
What up, Angelina, little bro?
She used to be like my little brother. She used to do whatever I wanted. One time when we were younger, actually I was like a freshman in high school, but I still say I'm younger because I was like basically 12.
Facts.
And
freshman in high school is young as fuck, bro. That's like 13, 14.
have you ever looked at pictures of yourself that time,
I have,
dude?
bro. I look basically the same. I got a beard now.
Dude, I look like a baby. Like I was
Facts. That's
tiny.
just because the haircut you had.
No,
like,
dude,
and then like you
I was
just,
super
you had, like,
short.
a baby face, you know.
Yeah, dude, it's
I
crazy.
remember you. That's funny. I remember the backpack. I remember the shoes. It's iconic. That's iconic, Daniel.
Facts.
What do you think is... We're going to move off the topic of siblings
Sure.
so people don't think we keep talking about siblings.
No worries.
What do you think is the best form of, like, just random advice you could give a random person?
You know, I've been waiting for this question for a long time, and I
Okay.
completely forgot what my advice was. Oh,
Damn.
okay, I remembered it. All right.
Oh,
okay.
you remember it.
All right. As like a creative person,
We define creative.
just make anything like
You make
you-
anything.
yeah, basically you make stuff. That's why I define it as like, no matter what it is, if you're building a
What
fucking
flavor is
house,
this?
you're creative. Almond.
Reminds me of, like, army coffee.
Oh, it's instant coffee. That's probably why.
It reminds me of the army pouches that you put in your fucking lip. You make like a dip pouch out of the coffee packet,
Oh, okay.
and then because you don't have water, so you just suck on it.
Oh, really? You just suck on it?
Yeah, if you're in the field or like if you're in like on a deployment or whatever, like on a mission, sometimes you don't have hot water or cold water, so you take the pouch. It comes in an MRE. It's a little like
Yeah.
it's like a moist towelette packet, but inside is coffee grounds. And you open it, and then you take a napkin, and you put it in the napkin, and fold the napkin, and you put it in your mouth like a dip.
All right. Okay.
And you can suck on it.
Dang, that's interesting. We should try
It's like cocaine.
military hacks with Alex someday.
Facts. We're going to try military hacks with Alex one day.
But
How
basically,
to shovel that shit.
my creative advice is don't be afraid to like share what you do creatively. Because like when I was younger, sorry, the cats are
Daniel's cats
yeah.
are menaces. When you were younger?
Yeah, when I was younger, like I would do creative stuff. I would never like show people or share what I can do creatively, and I feel like that not only harmed myself as a creative because it didn't help get advice for what I was doing wrong, or if like get like feedback on what I was doing. It kind of like slowed me down in the process of becoming better.
Facts.
Yeah. What about you?
What about the people that feel fat?
Go for a run.
Oh, fuck. That's funny, bro.
We do got some more questions though too from the
Facts.
audience.
Let's read out the questions. I got a question for you, actually.
All right,
You saw Doctor Strange Multiverse Madness or whatever,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. That was PG-13. That didn't seem very PG-13 to me. The Scarlet Witch was in there, snapping necks, possessing people, all that kind of, cutting people in half. Like, that was some pretty exotic shit, bro. That was lit. I like that.
They
but
definitely
also,
push the limits.
I think that here's the double blade with that movie. Everything about the movie was cool besides the actual story of the movie.
Sure.
It was lame as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Because in the beginning, even Doctor Strange asks the Scarlet Witch, "What are you gonna do when you find your other self? Like when you find your other you?" Right at the beginning of the fucking movie, and she just stands there silently staring at him, like, "I don't know." Bitch, you didn't think of, and then when it happens, when it comes to the fucking actual, like, it's happening, and she goes, and then she scares the kid, bro, like, really? Like, really, you really didn't see this coming? You didn't think that these kids are gonna know, like, that's not their mom? They're not gonna smell the fucking dead bodies you've been clapping all day on your, like, bro, what the fuck? That movie, the ending was lame, the beginning was lame, everything, like, the fights were cool, though.
Yeah.
The fights were cool as fuck. You know what, though? I will say, shout out to Disney, same company. Shout out to Disney for making the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. That shit was lit.
I heard it was good.
Dude, you have to see. You haven't seen it?
No, I seen little clips on TikTok.
You have to see the whole thing. It's lit. It's way better than the movies.
I don't know. This
Way better than the movies.
Clip I saw, they were chasing Leia and they were like shuffling towards her.
No, the scenes with Leia are all right. I think Leia is actually in like a lot of the she's in every episode. I think because like she's like the main character,
Sure,
along with Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
like little Leia. But it doesn't focus on her too much. Like it's not like the Mandalorian where like Grogu's like attached to whatever the fuck the dude's name is, the Mandalorian. Yeah. I don't know his name. Does he have a name? Does the Mandalorian have a name?
Mando.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how Grogu's attached to Mando, you know what I mean? Like that's like his like fucking child, right? Mm-hmm. Leia is like smart and she like can handle herself and she's a child, but like she's also force sensitive, so like I feel like she'd be fine. So like the whole story is basically like it picks up right after like 10 years after 3. Episode 3.
Yeah.
And I hope they make another season because it was lit.
I heard that a lot of people were mad that it wasn't Luke that they were focusing on. It was more Leia, which it doesn't make sense to me.
I don't really care, to be honest with you. I mean, how the whole story is explained anyway is if you watch the end of the third movie, Obi-Wan literally gives the boy to the farmers, and then he's like, protect this boy, whatever. I'm going to go watch over the girl. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like that was the whole plot of the fucking movie, bro. What do you mean? Like,
yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, why are y'all getting mad over this?
I didn't get mad. I think it was honestly kind of nice.
Okay.
That they didn't show Luke at all. They did show Luke, but like he didn't have like an adamant part.
Sure.
They showed him. They showed him in the last episode and in like the first episode, like as like a little boy. Oh, okay. So like he didn't have any powers. He didn't have any like yeah.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, like, neither of them have powers or anything. I liked how it focused on Leia and how like she was brought up. Yeah, because everyone knows how Luke's brought up.
Yeah, it's his story.
He grew on a fucking farm. Yeah, like exactly. I don't want to watch 10 episodes of him sitting on a farm. That's gay.
Staring at the sunset every end of every episode.
Yeah, bro. So what's the first question?
All right. Do you stick a little bit of your finger in your asshole when you shower to clean it?
No. It depends. If it's really fucking messy down there, sometimes you gotta take like something you're gonna throw away, and just wipe it and throw it away.
Okay.
Sometimes toilet paper doesn't do the job. If you got a hairy ass, you
use toilet paper when you shower?
No, not when I shower. That's like a pre-shower.
Okay.
Oh, when I shower, no, I usually just waterfall my ass crack when I shower.
Ass crack?
TBH.
Okay. No soap?
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't soap it. I feel like that would burn. Maybe, I don't know. I use like the loofah thing on my cheeks. Maybe the soap gets down there somehow.
How do you wipe your ass?
From front to back.
What's your process though? Like you sit down when you wipe, you stand up when you wipe.
That depends. It depends. I'm like a squatter.
A squatter. Okay.
Like so, I'll be sitting, and if it's a messy one, I gotta squat. Because
no drippy drippies.
The cheeks have to be open enough for you to be able to glide through with the paper. If it's a no wiper, I'm standing up, dog, and you can tell. When you got a no wiper, you can tell, bro. You know how good it feels to get a no wiper. Then you're good to go, bro.
I've never had a no wiper.
You've never pulled a no wiper.
Nah.
All right, we're gonna post a poll on the frickin' pod. Who has pulled a no wiper? You let me know in the comments. You let me know on the Instagram.
Oh, that's
let
funny.
us know who has pulled a no wiper, because I know I have.
That's fucking funny. Nah, bro. Like for me, I don't know. I just feel like you gotta wipe every time.
Facts. Okay, so you're
All right.
wiping the butthole.
Yeah, dude. I wipe butthole. I fucking wipe everything. So what I do, I start off with the sit down. I give that a wipe.
Okay.
Toss that bitch down. I look every time too, because I gotta make sure.
Yeah, I look every time too, bro.
Yeah.
Because you ever experience when you don't wipe enough,
Yep.
and then like it starts to get chafy, and then like you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I gotta walk like a cowboy,
Yeah.
and then you got chapped asshole because you left a little shit on the rim.
Yep. And then I'll like switch it off. I'll stand up, do a wipe, sit down, do a wipe. 'Cause
Yeah,
when you stand
I
up, bro,
feel
you're
you.
getting more.
Bro,
you're
if I
getting
wipe
more
and
when you
that toilet
stand up.
paper ain't whiter than freaking Hitler himself, I am not freaking getting off the pot.
Facts, dude. And then just take things a step further, bro. I'll get like the wet wipes.
Oh
Damn,
shit!
boom,
Oh
right there,
damn!
right
You got a clean booty hole.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
And then I'll shower after. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, bet.
Depends
shout
on the
out-
day.
Do we know who asked that that question?
Oh yeah, it was my sister Jasmine.
Oh, dude! Shout out to Jazz. That's a great question.
It was a great
Banger of a
question.
question.
Facts. Oh yeah, but when I shower, I definitely stick a little bit of my finger in my booty hole to wash that shit.
Yeah. I also do not support like paper toilet paper like flakes in the butt area. I don't
Yep.
support that.
Yeah, me either.
If you got that, you got to wash your butt, lady. Sorry.
Facts. Next question is from my homeboy Daniel San. What's up,
Daniel
my guy?
son, I know you. You're with the yo-yo. What's up, dog?
The yo-yo?
Isn't that the one with the yo-yo?
Oh no, that's
Is that another Daniel?
no, he's not Daniel. That's Shinosuke.
It just sounded Asian. I'm pretty sure he was Asian, right?
No, his name is Daniel, but his name is like Daniel San on Instagram.
Well, shout out to Daniel,
Facts. All right,
son.
It's a pretty good question. Do fish drink water, or is it just considered breathing?
I think it's just considered breathing. I don't think they drink water.
So no water goes into their stomach,
Their gills filter it out.
just the oxygen though, and then it goes past them.
I don't think that they drink water though, or else I think they would just like. I think water is in them at all times. Like, does that make sense? Like, okay. So if you're on land, right? If you're like we're humans, we breathe air, but we don't notice it. Like we're not actively trying to breathe air.
Right.
Like obviously, like if you forget, like there's moments where you forget, like oh I have to breathe.
Wait, so when they come up for air, is that like them drinking water then? So they.
No,
you know what I'm talking about when
that's
they
them
come up?
feeding.
Oh yeah, that is true.
That's them.
How
Feeding.
am I
I
gonna
don't
be
think fish
fishing?
breathe. Google it. Do fish breathe water, or do fish drink water? I think because they're engulfed / surrounded in water, I think it would be technically impossible for them to drink water. Like the act of swallowing under water pressure.
As well as getting water through osmosis, saltwater fish need to purposely drink water in order to get enough air into their system.
Well, look at that. I learned something new, guys.
Same.
Fish do drink water. Shout out to Daniel for that inquisitive question.
Yeah, Daniel. Shout out to you, my guy.
Yeah. Sorry that I called you Asian. I can only assume. Who's the guy with the yo-yo?
That's Shinosuke.
And he's Asian, right?
He's Asian,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
He's straight
There
out
was
of
an
Japan,
Asian
man.
somewhere, man. I knew there was an Asian. It's hard to find them, you know?
Yep,
They're
yep.
at most in the state, they're like maybe a 2%, 3% max type situation of like them compared to how many other people are in the state. Like California actually has the highest Asian American population of 4.7%.
Well, which Asian is that, though? Is that like
I think it's
mainly.
I think it's mostly like Pacific Islander. No, a lot of what's funny is a lot of like Chinese people. I only know they live in either San Francisco or New York City. Like those are the only
Chinatown.
Bro, those are the only two places Chinese people go. They go to the nicest cities possible, you know, because they're like they're living back home, and China's nice, but like it's not as nice as California. China's nice, but it's not as
Yeah.
nice as New York. I mean, I've never been to China, though. I've only seen it in Karate Kid, so I'm basing all of my information from that movie.
Have you heard how they have New York in China?
Yeah.
Have you heard about
They have
that?
like a New York town? I could see that.
Yeah.
We have a
It's like
Chinatown.
it's like a mini. No, it's like yeah, pretty much. The
yeah,
same thing,
I could see that. You know what's ironic and funny is like every time that someone asks you like, "Oh, what are you?" and like America's the only
we're
place.
American.
America's the only place where you don't say like so. For example, if you're in England, and it doesn't matter what color you are. If someone asks you what you are, you're gonna say, "Oh, I'm English."
Yep.
You know, but in America, oh, what are you? I'm Puerto Rican and Finnish, and I think I'm a little this. Like, no, bro, I'm American.
American, yeah.
But if I tell someone that, they're gonna be dumbfounded.
Yeah.
Dude, they're gonna be like, "What?
You're not white.
You're not white. You ain't one of the Americans. What the fuck are you?
We got a fake one over here."
Until I start talking to him back like that. Boy, I tell you what, I am one of them Americans, red, white, and blue, and I bleed it on the toilet just like you.
Oh man,
Fuck, that's how Elvis Presley died, on the toilet. Shout out.
Have you seen that movie?
What movie?
Elvis.
No.
Dude, movie's fire.
I'm not a big Elvis fan, I guess. My grandma was.
Oh, okay.
I'm just not an old person.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, I could tell. It's okay.
Dude.
What's Ilse's favorite music?
Music?
Something Spanish or is it regular?
No. She likes Spanish music for sure, but she likes
she
EDM.
EDM?
Like she likes going to raves and shit.
Okay. Have you guys been to a rave?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. When is her birthday?
January 24th.
Okay. How old is she gonna be? Or how old was she this year? I guess. What age did she turn?
21.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
she just turned. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be 24, 25. You're gonna be 25, just like me.
25. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Like if we're lucky, we're at a quarter of our lifetime. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not a lot of people even make it to 25.
For real.
Sucks to suck. Yeah, I'm 25. He's 25. He's drinking out of a fucking camera lens. That's how cool he is.
Boom. Oh,
if you could extend your life by another 25 years, but you couldn't, like you would know you'd be by yourself, basically. You wouldn't have any of your friends,
okay,
your family, they'd all be dead. Would you extend your life another 25 years?
Would I still
past
when I get older? Would I still shrivel up?
Let's say you get to 100, and let's say technology is around. Like realistically speaking, they can prolong your life, however you're feeling at 100 till 125, and then you die.
Probably not. I don't want to be all shriveled up and just not being able to do shit. Nobody to talk to. Would I be able to make new friends?
Yeah, you can make new friends.
I probably still want to do it. I don't want to be all shriveled up.
Oh, all right, and we're back. Had to pet the cat. Sorry. So, okay. Do we have any other questions?
Not this week, no.
Not this week? No. Okay, I'm going to ask you a couple questions then. Rapid fire.
Okay, all right.
You have 5 seconds to answer.
Sure.
I'm going to give you basically 2 options, and you just have to pick.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Cinnamon or banana waffles? 5.
Cinnamon.
Okay. Okay. Cat or dog?
Cat.
Okay. Your cat or Ilse's cat?
My cat.
Okay, if you had to pick one of your siblings, you could only pick one to keep for the rest of your life. All the other ones don't exist.
Damn, that's a fucked up question.
You can only pick one, dog.
Jazz.
Jazz. Oh, there we go. Shout out to Jazz. That's how Jazz, she's excited. She knows she's cool.
Yeah, she knows.
Is that the one you're closest to, you think?
Probably. I don't know. I get along with her probably the easiest. I don't know. Angelina, too. It's really hard. I don't know. Angelina, she just likes to be alone, so that's probably why I choose Jazz. But Ray, he's also doing his own thing, so.
Shout out to Ray. What does Ray do?
I don't know.
Mechanic? Let's just say he's a mechanic.
He does.
We're just going to say he's a mechanic.
All right, that's what he does.
He's a mechanic. Ray's a mechanic. And Jazz is a rodeo clown. Shout out.
Yeah, she likes
What does
that.
her girl do? Her girl is a library esthetician. She does esthetician work at the library.
What is esthetician?
An esthetician is someone that does hair, nails, makeup.
Oh. Is that because she's Asian? Is that why you say that?
No. Fact, that's funny, though. That's funny. No. How do you even ask what Asian are you? what denomination of Asian American are you? What category of Asian do you fall under? How would you ask that question?
Asians are pretty cool about that. I think you just
Fact,
ask
I've
them.
met a lot of Asian people, and they're always like the chillest people that I've met,
dude.
dog. They're always
They're
cool
just
as
so
fuck.
chilling.
They always got the best candy. They got, bro, they got everything, bro.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
Anime.
And they're always rich. Every Asian person that I met that's been in America is rich. Unless they're like Filipino, however you say that. Filipino. That's the poor man's Asian.
Poor man's Asian.
Shout out to the Philippines, where they got guinea pig on a stick there. You know that? That's actually a rare delicacy. Not a rare delicacy. It's a street food, though, in, what is that place I just said? The country we were just talking about. Philippines. In the Philippines, they eat guinea pigs on a stick. Fried.
Well, shit. I'm going to go to Petco. Go make me some money. Won't be a lot of money. Probably like 25 cents. But
Wouldn't that be something? Someone hands you a fried guinea pig on a stick. Oh, bro. I've been playing this game.
okay.
It's a horror game. It's called Dead by Daylight. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing that. I'm good. I always play as the killer. I don't play as the survivor.
I feel like the killer would be more fun.
Fuck, it is, bro. They have a bunch of scary movie people. They have like Michael Myers, Scream. They have like Demogorgon.
Yeah.
But you can't buy them anymore. They have a bunch of just random. I play as this guy called the Wraith.
Oh, yeah. I know what
He
you're
like
talking about.
bangs his bell and he disappears, and then you come back, and you disappear, and then you come back. I don't know. I've been figuring out like toxic ways to play the game,
Okay.
and I figured out this thing called slugging.
What's slugging?
So I've been slugging people. Slugging is like, okay, so the objective of Dead by Daylight as the killer is to kill the person. There's four survivors.
Yep.
You gotta hit them twice to put them in the dying state. Then you pick them up, you put them on a meat hook, and that counts as like one like point. If they get hooked 3 times, they're out of the game. Okay.
Yep.
Or you don't get it. You don't get a lot of points doing this, but it's way more fun and super toxic. You just down all 4 of them separately, and then you just stand around banging the bell for the rest of the match until they bleed out. And it takes like 2 minutes and 30 seconds for them to bleed out. So you're just standing there dung, 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 for like 2.5 minutes. And they're like crawling around on the ground. So that's slugging. And if you really want to get toxic, what you could do is you could like pick someone up, put them on a hook, and then like they have a chance to get off. And then when they get off, you just hit them and put them back down to slug around, bro. How you get people in the slugging trap is you got to get someone on a hook, okay? And then when they're on the hook, their teammate is going to come and try to save them. Now, if it's a bunch of noobs, usually there's only one person that comes. Okay. So one person tries to come and save that guy. I'll focus on that new person. I'll hit him once so he's in like the I'm hurt state.
Yeah.
When they take that person off the hook, unless they have a perk that gives them endurance, they only have one more hit and then they're back down on the ground. So you can usually just swing on them and they're dead on the ground, and then you can swing on the other guy, he's on the ground too, and then you hook one and then you wait for the other guy to come. And then you just it's like it's awesome. I love slugging. Super toxic.
That's funny. What's the best video game of all time?
Best video game of all time. What does it like out of all genres, all categories, everything?
Yep.
Fuck.
Like if you only had one video game to play with for the rest of your life, what would it be?
If I only had one game for the rest of my life, bro, it'd probably be Rainbow Six.
Why?
It's the best game ever made. It's a tactical first-person shooter, but like they have powers and like it's a very. I like how the skill ceiling is super high in that game. Like, you could be playing with a team that like you're just having fun or whatever. Or you could be playing with a team that takes it super seriously and like that's all they do, bro, is Rainbow Six. Okay. And like like they're calling it out like they're in the fucking military. They're like, oh, go 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock. You gotta be in this here 6 o'clock. Like, bro, Rainbow Six is great. And the people are toxic as fuck on Rainbow Six. Dude, yesterday, actually, I was slugging on Dead by Daylight, and I got messaged I was gay because I slugged him. Like, hold on, I'll show you. Bro, I talk shit on Madden, too. Every time someone loses to me in Madden, I always message him, like, sucks to suck, or, like, get better. Like, I'm a toxic person. Look at all these chats I have, just people talking
Bro, you're
shit.
a fucking troll. That's fucking funny.
Facts. Look at this guy. You're so gay. 1v1 me. I was like, bro, how do you even 1v1 in this game, nerd? I was like, get some females. How do you 1v1 in Dead by Daylight? What the fuck does that even mean? I instantly knew he was 13 and hurt. Just from when he called me gay, like that's the opening line. Oh, you're so gay, like bro, you're so fucking 2008. I used that back in middle school, buddy. Okay, we're using things like cum dumpster now. Like, let's get with the program, man. You can't. Not gay isn't even offensive anymore. Fuck
True.
it. What if I am?
Oh my god.
And you know what I do also? When someone sends me a naughty word, I report them. And I get Xbox credit. I've had $20 sent to my account before on Xbox because I banned so many people.
Really? Holy
Xbox
shit.
Xbox hooks it up. If you actually like start banning or like reporting people and like the reports get like actually validated and you ban people, I've gotten probably over like 50 people banned. Because like all you have to do is bait people online. You just send them like a message that like doesn't have any swear words in it, but you're still like hurting them, you know? Like your mom
that's
wished you were
hilarious.
never alive.
That is so funny.
And then they send you a message like "fuck you, bitch," and then you can report them, and they're banned for 7 days. That's what I like about
man.
Xbox is the bullies get rewarded.
Dude, that's awesome.
Well, the real bullies, you know, like me.
Mm-hmm.
Fake bullies, like the people that call you gay online. Like what?
What is that going?
Like you're sitting behind a screen, and that's the most diabolical thing you could come up with is calling someone gay. Like that's not even an insult anymore.
in their
man.
mind, they're like, "Fuck, I'm gonna get him."
Bro, facts, yeah.
I'm gonna
Right. He's like, I'm about to end this man's whole career. I'm about to call him gay. You're so gay. Like, bro, what are we in the 80s?
Oh man,
What do you talk shit online, though?
I don't play video games anymore, dude. But dude, I'm kind of sad because like me with video games, I never really got to like have fun in that sense with like trolling people. Like I would try to, but I couldn't really like get into like the shit talking because my mom would be making dinner and she'd be like, "Shut the fuck up," you know what I mean? Like so, I
Facts.
couldn't really like go in my room with because I didn't have a TV.
My mom used to do that, too. She used
Yeah.
to, like, if I was yelling, I used to say some bad shit. Racial shit online, bro. But everyone does, bro. It's hard not to, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
Slips out every now and then.
yeah.
My mom definitely was mad at me though. What's the have you ever played a game like at night and like you're trying to make sure that your parents don't know you're awake? And you fucking scream.
Dude,
And you go back to bed pretending you're asleep.
I used to have a PSP and I used to play fucking Grand Theft Auto all fucking night long.
Okay,
Yeah,
shit.
dude. Fucking, they come in and just slip that shit between the fucking side of my bed.
You're like Woody from fucking Toy Story.
Literally, bro. And I would hit that switch so quick, dude. Just fucking just.
Bro, that's
Turn
funny.
it off.
I'm not gonna show the cameras. I just want to get Daniel's reaction.
Okay.
My phone background is a picture of my girlfriend with this filter on it. It's the Sid from Ice Age filter.
Oh, that's hilarious, dude.
So if you guys need to have a good day, take a picture of your significant other with the Sid filter on Snapchat and save that as your background.
Oh man, that should be a trend.
That's love.
You should put that on TikTok, bro.
Facts. No, TikTok, bro. Did you see that video I made the other day of me being like a wheel?
Yeah.
Dude, that was funny. I saw that on TikTok. That was lit. Bro, I have a picture of my mom. I can show this one. She gave me permission. Shout out to Tina Johnson. This is
It's like one of the thumb people from Spy Kids.
facts. She looks like a cone head. I told her I'm gonna post her on Instagram. I'm gonna like make it black and white and like make it look like a Renaissance painting. So no work today. What are you gonna do with the rest of your day, man?
Hopefully finish editing the music video, bro. It's been
Facts.
taking fucking forever.
Facts. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might play Dead by Daylight. Definitely gonna smoke weed. I got cut somehow. I don't know how. I went whitewater rafting. That was cool.
Yeah, how was that?
It was lit, bro. I wasn't as actually honestly. I was expecting it to be a lot more like chaotic or like hectic.
Yeah.
It was pretty like calm.
Yeah.
Chill. It wasn't bad. I was expecting it to be harder. Super easy.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you get knocked out at all?
No, I was in the whole time. We parked the boat at like this like area where you could like get out, and then like we jumped off these cliffs into the river.
Oh, okay.
That was about it as far as like
Yeah.
swimming. It was cold. It was way too cold to swim.
yeah.
Like I got like when I jumped in, I kind of had like that. You ever feel like you're falling in a dream, where like you're like I felt like that because it was super high up. It was like maybe like 20 feet.
Okay.
And so maybe like 30 feet.
Yeah.
Anyway, I jump off. And I come up and I'm like, cold. Like I'm trying to express that it's cold. I'm trying to swim forward. And the guy's like, are you okay? I'm like, bro, I can't breathe. Like it's cold. Like, damn, I never experienced that before. Have you ever experienced that? Where you jump in water and like it's so cold, like it constricts you.
No, that shit's terrifying.
That was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. I felt like if it wasn't like deep enough for me to stand in, I would have died.
Yeah, dude, that shit's crazy. Fucking 2 years ago, 4th of July, bro. We went to this like glacier or whatever. Like there's like some lake with a glacier next to it, and where everybody's like vibing, having a good time. And this girl starts screaming out of fucking nowhere, dude.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh my fucking god! Like he can't swim. My brother, he's in the water." Dude, all his friends were standing around looking at the cliff, like looking like, where is he? Where is he? Nobody jumped in after him.
Facts.
Like, and then fucking my boy Randy, he jumped in the water, swam all the way across the fucking lake to go help. And this dude jumped in from like a quarter of what he would jumped into just to swim after it.
Facts.
Dude, the fucking kid drowned and he died. He never came back up. We left like an hour later. Police were coming up to go search the fucking lake. That shit was. It made me sad, dude. It was tough.
Rivers have it. I mean,
Yeah.
my question is though, no offense to the lady's brother who died. How does your dumbass? Sorry. How do you go to a body of water, not knowing how to swim, knowing that people can die?
I don't know.
I know
dude.
people can die.
Well, she said he doesn't know how to swim, but like,
So let me ask you this.
I don't
If
know.
you didn't know how to drive a car, would you get in the vehicle and drive down the highway?
no.
Okay, then. If you didn't know how to cook, would you take a raw piece of chicken and eat it?
Probably.
That's
If I was hungry enough.
good one. Good. But you see what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
Like, you just wouldn't... Like, normal people, if you didn't know how to do something, you wouldn't do it.
Right.
Without, like...
I think it's just because like all his friends were there, like they're all having a good time, like everybody's
Facts.
jumping in, you know.
Facts. That's why you got to know your limits.
Yeah,
Just because your friends are jumping off the bridge doesn't mean you should.
true.
It's a good lesson. You know what the lesson is? Natural selection. Sucks to suck. How do you not know how to swim? It's 2022. Like, fucking watch a YouTube video. Like, bro, honestly, I think it's hard for me because, like, I've been a big swimmer my whole life.
Yeah.
I've been a lifeguard. I've been a swim instructor for children and for adults. So it's different for me. Like, swimming to me is almost like a second, like, nature. It's almost like a childish thing to even assume, like, oh, of course I know how to swim.
Yeah.
You know? And then, like, I know full grown-ass men that, like, will not go past their knees in a fucking pool because they can't swim. And I'm just like, bro, you know how embarrassing that looks? Like, no offense to anyone that can't swim. I'm sorry. But fucking grow a pair.
Does one toe dip?
Bro,
Drowning.
the pool at my fucking apartment complex is 5 feet deep at max. I can't even drown myself if I try.
I taught myself how to swim in a bathtub when I was like 2.
Do you know how to swim?
Oh, I'm a great swimmer.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I bet. You know, I always thought, like, maybe because I lived back in Massachusetts, like, the ocean's there, but it was still like a 2-hour drive to the ocean. Like, here in Colorado, you have pools, lakes, people go rafting, tubing, and these motherfuckers still don't know how to swim. I remember I was in the Army, and we were, like, about to go to the river for a day, and it was, like, a bunch of the guys in the platoon. And one of the guys, or like I think two of them actually, they were like, "Oh, we can't swim." And we were like, "Oh, okay, that's cool. You can come, chill, whatever." Da da da. And like long story short, 2 weeks after that, we had an exercise where we had to go to like this pool and like simulate drowning. And that was so fucking funny because like these are the same guys that were like sitting on the beach with like they look like girls with like their feet hanging out, you know. They're like sitting on the beach, like not getting in the water, and then now they're like having to get drowned in the bro. So that's why I like about the Army. If you fear something, they're just gonna make you get over it the next week.
That is hilarious, dude.
If someone hears you're afraid of something, they're like, "Oh, we're doing it next week, bro."
Damn.
You know what I want to do that me and you should look into, to be honest?
What's that?
Because my girlfriend would do it with me.
Okay.
Skydiving.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you will?
Yeah, I'm afraid of heights, dude, but I've always wanted to do it.
I'm afraid of falling.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I'm not afraid of heights. Like, I could be up in the plane, standing up there, like, looking down, I'd be fine. Because I've done that before in a plane. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, like, as far as jumping out, I don't know how it's going to go, but it should be fine.
I think I could do it. Like, I feel like when you're that high, like,
all right, let's look up
like,
how much it is. Let's research it, and let's go, like, this summer. Before
I'm
it
down.
ends.
We should, dude.
Yeah.
That sounds fucking sick.
Let's go for our birthdays.
I bet.
Yeah.
That sounds sick.
That'd be lit.
Yeah. Sounds good vibe.
Yeah, and I mean, it's super, like, chill to go skydiving, I've heard, because, like, if you're going for your first time, you have someone attached to you.
Yeah.
So, like, they're going to pull the cord, and if we both die, we both die. That's his fault. I'm just going to laugh the whole way down. I'm like, you stupid motherfucker. I'm like, you got me. You got me, you son of a bitch.
Okay, pull the cord now.
Yeah, okay,
right,
pull the cord.
We're getting pretty close now, man.
Facts.
Come on now.
Better aim for that fucking tree.
Have you heard about that story about the lady who went skydiving and her cord didn't pull, so she fell to her death, and then she landed in like a bunch of ants, like fire ants, and they started stinging her and biting her, and it sparked her adrenaline, so it kept her alive, and so she lived.
Wow, no, I heard about this one. This guy, he had to bail out of a plane because it was about to crash, but he jumped into like he jumped for I think from like 5,000 feet, and he landed in water.
That still gotta hurt.
And he swam 3 miles to the shore.
And he lived? God damn.
Yeah, that's crazy. Humans can do some crazy things. You know, so I think someone's swam like the English Channel, which is pretty far. Yeah, I know that. I don't know what's the longest distance you think someone could swim.
I don't know. I know there's like people who do that stuff like
Michael
constantly.
Phelps could probably go like.
Oh yeah,
miles.
for sure. That man can probably swim.
But see, how many miles can you go before a shark takes you? That's what I'd be afraid of, bro.
Dude.
If I landed in the I would kill myself before I landed in the ocean. I'd rather land splat on the ground before I land in the ocean. But I don't want to become no fish food.
But there's a chance you could not become fish food.
Bro, there's a chance I could land on a tree and get saved too by some fucking monkeys. I'd rather do that. I don't want to fucking. I'd rather have Caesar from Planet of the Apes save me than fucking Bruce from Shark Tale. Hello, mate. Look at the snack we got here.
Oh man,
you know what I also want to do too?
What's that?
I want to get my private pilot's license.
That'd be cool.
To where not like a commercial. I don't want to make money off of it. But I want to be able to fly a plane. And, like say that I fly my own plane. And then like that'd be cool, bro. You know, like imagine if I was like, bro, we're gonna go fly to like
fuck it, yeah, let's go. Just throw the shit in, dude. That'd be fucking
we could film
sick.
some dope videos, you know.
So do you want to fly like just like a small Cessna or like?
I want to see like a small, like a little charter flight type plane, like the smaller ones. I don't want to do nothing big because I don't want to work for like an airline or anything. I don't want to make flying a chore.
Yeah,
I want to do it for fun.
Yeah,
I looked it up. Everything. It's like $7,000 to learn how to get like your basic level, like fly, where like they'll let you fly like a regular little tiny plane.
For me, because like I'm doing my drone pilot's license right now. I'm like taking my test soon, and basically they're teaching you everything you need to know about airports and stuff, and like all that information that you would learn as an actual pilot.
Facts.
Which is cool.
You have to know about like restricted airspace.
Yeah. So my only issue with like doing this stuff is I can't talk on radios, bro. Like I forget how to say shit because you know like there's a certain way you got to fucking say shit. Yeah. I always fucking forget how to talk in that shit.
Just know that like you can come up with whatever you want to say. Like on the radio, I don't know. Like the lingo is like something that like you pick up. But I mean, as far as like communicating on the radio, you could just be like, "Hey, I'm taking off." Like at the end of the day, you know. It's. I think it's simple though, like more simple than you're thinking. Like when you hear like the numbers and stuff, or like the it's usually like the last 3 numbers of the tail and then the letter. That's like their call sign.
Yeah.
So when you say like 774 Alpha, that just means that's your call sign. That's your name. 774 Alpha is you.
Right.
And then 774 Alpha at a tower, clear to take off. Type shit. The only reason I know that is because of the Army. But like for normal people, it's literally just like the last 3 numbers, the letter of the plane. It's on the wing too.
Yeah.
So you'd see it. And then
But you also got
all you're asking is like permission to land, clear to take off.
But you're also asking them for information on like weather. They also when you ask for weather.
Don't you have those instruments in your plane? You don't have like
not all the time, no.
You don't have a barometer in your plane, bro?
No, not all the time.
What the fuck?
And also,
you know, to get your pilot's license, you have to fly a minimum of 3 hours at night with just your instruments. So how the fuck
really?
are they not going to know?
Well, yeah, you know that, but also there's stuff about the areas sometimes that they don't know. It's called a I don't know, there's some type of chart or whatever.
I'm just going to let you know something. I'm going to drop a knowledge bomb on you.
All right.
It's 2022. I got an iPad with its own hotspot. I'm about to just fly up there, Google Map my fucking route, bro. I mean, let's get real. Bro, by the time I even have my pilot's license, they're going to have a Tesla plane where it flies itself.
Bet.
You know? I mean, think about how far we've come. We've come from World War II planes. You know, the plane was invented before the car. Commercially. The car was around, but the plane was commercially available before the car was commercially available.
Well, I trust you. I'll go fly with you. I'll go hang out.
Facts. We do it. I'd do a corkscrew. I'd fucking freak you out, though. I'd use some corkscrews.
I don't give a fuck, dude.
I'd
down.
stall the plane out, and then I'd like fall. I'd be like,
we're
gonna die, Daniel. We're gonna die. We're gonna fucking die.
I don't get scared like that. I think I'd be down.
Bro,
like
I think
that.
I'd make you shit your pants if I did that.
I don't think so, dude.
Yeah, his sick ass would be like, yes,
Finally, give me more, daddy.
Pop at the top. What a great. I feel like we had a lot to talk about this show.
Yeah, it was a good
I feel like
episode.
it was good. It's nice to have them spaced out.
Yeah.
You don't feel like you're just searching for answers all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely make sure to get your questions in for next time, though. Don't forget to hit us up on Facebook, WhatsApp, Google, Instagram, Snapchat,
The dog next door.
Yahoo, Dog Next Door, Google Reviews. Oh, Scam Likely. Ready, guys? This is how I answer Scam Likelies. Go fuck yourself. It's a robot.
Oh my god,
Dude, the other day I picked up the phone from some scammer.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a scammer though. It was like some insurance guy trying to like sell me insurance. And he like called me like 6 times that day, right? So I called him like every fucking hour, maybe every 30 minutes, honestly. I called him like, I ruined his day. And every time he picked up the phone, I called him from different. I started calling him from different because he wouldn't pick up when it was my number. I started calling from Alina's phone. I started calling from my friend's phone. Like I was at work. I was like, bro, I'm gonna fuck with this guy all day. I'm gonna better to do.
Yeah.
And so every time that I picked up the phone and he answered, I was like, "What's up, faggot?" And then I hang up.
god damn! What the fuck are they doing in there?
And then he said, "Please leave me alone."
Dude, you should have been like, all right, I require a fee to leave you alone, and then charge him.
Facts. Require a fee. Don't forget to bleep out my F-bomb. But, all right. Well, I think we should just wrap it up here. I think we're running out of shit to talk about.
I think so.
This has been a great, valuable, interesting lesson that I've learned today. Basically, as long as you go out with your friends, don't drown. That's what I learned.
Yeah, probably.
This is Alex.
And I'm Daniel.
And we're reporting live from hell.